I say over and over again that Splinterlands is not only a fun game for me, but also an investment. Here's why. My name is Josie and this is Josie Plays Crypto. I recently got hooked on Splinterlands because of the gameplay and have since added this game as part of my investment portfolio. Yes, I said investment. Today I'm going to share with you 4 different investment strategies within Splinterlands to get that return on investment. Note that anything I say in this video is not financial advice, so don't come after me. I'm sharing with you how I am choosing to invest my funds to diversify my portfolio, and that's it. Splinterlands has so many aspects to it that just starting out, you may not know all the ins and outs of making a return on investment within the game. In addition to just playing the game, there are a few different strategies to generate additional passive income. As an FYI, my basis for a good return on investment year on year is that the US stock market typically returns 10%. Remember that it takes time to make a return on your investment. Majority of your time, you cannot just double your money within a matter of months. Now let's get to the fun part. Number 1 on my list is rentals. The rental market is a place where, as card owners, you are able to rent out your individual cards to other players in a free market. Yes, you actually own the cards in the game, and you can therefore do what you want with them. The site I use the most is peakmonsters.com, but Splinterlands itself has an easy-to-use rental interface. You can rent out your worst cards or best cards, but general rule of thumb is that the cards that are dominating the current meta are the ones that you rent out for the highest price. If you've been with Splinterlands before the Chaos Legion release, Venari Wavesmith was a very profitable rental card because not only was the card cheap, but it was a large part of the meta. And when I say very profitable, I'm referring to the yearly return on investment from purchasing the card and renting it out. Now, prior to Chaos Legion, Venari Wavesmith was selling at $5 to $6 a card and renting out for 3 to 4 cents a day. If you do the math out and rent out the Wavesmith for 365 days, which is very optimistic, that's $12.78. Even if you only rented it out for half the year, that's still over $6, which is over 100% return on your investment. That's pretty amazing. I tell you all this to also tell you the flip side of the story. Once Chaos Legion came out, the card value itself went down to only 17 cents and its rental value at 0.1 DEC, or 0.03 cents. From hero to zero. So there are absolutely risks involved with this strategy. As the meta changes, card values and card rental prices go up and down. One rental that I am currently fond of is Queen Mycelia. The cost of the card is about $25 and is renting out for 12 DEC or 3.5 cents. Doing the math out, renting 365 days a year would give you the $12.78, which equals approximately a 50% return on investment. Compared to the 10% in the stock market, a 50% return on investment is incredible. The other promising part of Queen Mycelia is that she is a legendary Chaos Legion card. Historically, legendary cards hold their value very well in the future markets, and you'll have to do some research on card prices versus rental prices to figure out which ones are the best rental buys. But if you already have duplicate cards that you're not using, make sure to list them on the marketplace so that you can make some of that passive income. Yeah, baby. Second up is SPS staking. You might be asking what SPS is. SPS stands for Splinter Shards. I don't have enough time in this video to explain all the ins and outs and future plans, but if there's enough interest, I will make sure to make one. SPS is Splinterlands' governance token, and while it does not have much functionality right now, it will in the future. For now though, Splinterlands is rewarding folks that stake SPS at 36% APR. Or if you restake daily, it's a 43% APY. Wow! 36% APR just by owning and staking the token? Sounds easy enough. On top of that, folks that stake have unique benefits such as earning for pack pre-sales and bonus packs, and entering in specific high reward tournaments within the game. How much value do these two add? It really depends. Vouchers have gone for anywhere between $1.05 and $25 depending on the specific use. And as far as tournaments, if you're good enough, there's plenty of earnings to be made. This might all sound too good to be true, so I'll also provide a warning here. The value of SPS can go up and down and is quite volatile like the rest of the crypto market. I've seen it as high as $1 per token to now it's around 11 cents. And while you may be earning more SPS tokens through staking, you could also lose overall value. Ooh. So, number 2 is simple. All you have to do is purchase SPS. It can be from Hive Engine or another token swap platform, and send it to your Splinterlands account and then stake it in your system. The third strategy is as simple as number 2. It's building your collection power. If you're just joining Splinterlands now, know that you're still at the front of a large wave. We're currently going through our 365 days of SPS airdrops and are only halfway through. Splinterland rewards you for holding what they call collection power. In doing so, you'll be rewarded SPS tokens just by having those assets. And these assets can be packs, cards, DEC land, etc. And each part of the game holds different collection power value. And depending on how much of the total percentage you own, you get airdropped free SPS. For me, I have about 570,000 collection power from buying all those packs I talked about in my recent video. And 570,000 collection power, I get about 50 SPS per day, and at current prices, that's about $5 to $6. But at peak prices, that's about $50 to $60. And to get to that 570,000 collection power, depending on what you buy, it could be $2,000 or $10,000. Now, assuming you went with the cheaper route of $2,000, that's $5 per day return on a $2,000 investment, or a 91% yearly return on investment. Yeah. Fourth strategy is the easiest. Now, buy and hold or HODL, this can be any asset within Splinterlands. Packs and land plots are very popular to hold right now. And I saw a recent video by Infidel that said he bought a tract of land for $1,500 when it first came out. And that same tract was worth upwards of $60,000 just a couple months ago. I mean, for me, I joined Splinterlands a little late for buying land. My holding strategy is Chaos Legion packs. I've seen Untamed Edition cards packs go up 10 times, and I believe Chaos Legion will do the same. It's a waiting game when you hold investments for value growth, and I'm willing to wait for that day. There you have it, 4 different investment strategies to consider in your Splinterlands journey. There's no right or wrong answer, and each person has their own level of risk he or she is willing to take. The biggest takeaway is that Splinterlands can be more than a game you want it to be. It can be a part of your investment portfolio like it has become for me. I love the game and investing in its future growth. I hope I can take you on that journey with me, and if you haven't started on your Splinterlands journey quite yet, I would love it if you used my affiliate link in this description box below. And that's all for this week, fam. I'll be back with more content next week. Bye! Thank you for watching and supporting my journey in content creation. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment and let me know what you think. And if you're watching on 3Speak, thank you so much for supporting my content. I have a Patreon link in the description box below to help me continuously improve on my craft. Until next time!